See if this thing will start. Yeah, it didn't sound too happy. Dirty. See you later. Been a while since I made a video. I had a couple people say, dude, what gives? Why are you not making any videos? I haven't been making videos because I haven't been riding. This is the first time I've had to bike out in probably over a month, and even then I can say for sure in the last 2 months I've only had this bike out twice, and both times it was to go to the dealership, which is only about a 20-minute ride. But I'm out today. What is today? September 27th, I think, or 28th, something like that. And it's beautiful out. Yesterday it was 86. I mean, we're almost October. Somebody's gonna flip the switch and it's gonna be winter. And we're gonna skip right over fall. But I haven't been riding because doctor has been telling me stay off it until we figure out the vertigo. And the vertigo comes and goes, and I don't know, the past few days it's been better. I get like tiny little samples of vertigo when I move the wrong way or who knows do what, but man, this thing got a squeak in it. Yeah, I'm just going stir crazy, sitting around looking at the bike get dirtier and dirtier, and just sitting there doing nothing. Yesterday our hog chapter went on a long ride with I think 3 groups I heard went out. It was like a fall festival for our dealership, and our road captains volunteered their time to help the dealership out and lead rides. I did see one group go by. I was making a run to town and just happened to run across a group of them. It's a pretty good sized group, probably a little larger than they wanted, but you just go with it. You can always plan to have, 10 to 15 bikes in a group, but when it's open to the public and you have no idea how many you're going to show, you're kind of at the mercy of the beast. And at that point you just say, you know what, everybody needs to know how to ride. Good luck, keep up. Mill is going to be busy soon. As you see, there's a grain truck pulling out. They come there to dump the seeds and the harvest. We got some of that going on, or just getting started at the farm. We did some combining yesterday just to kind of see how the combine's going to work out. And it's got a couple little issues that they're working on, but they'll get through it. It's always a fun time of year. I don't really have a lot to do with it. I'll help out if they need me, but most of the time I just kind of sit back and watch. At the ready with the welder if something breaks, I guess. Once in a while I'll drive tractor, but my youngest, he's gonna be 15 soon, and he loves doing that farm work, so they're gonna put him in the tractor and let him drive to the mill and cash in. Boy, it's been forever. Feels like forever. This feels like a first time spring ride. I checked the tire pressures, they were good. They were only down about 3 or 4 pounds each, which is pretty good for all the sitting it's been doing. So I'm in good old Eagle, Wisconsin. Aprilia. You know you're in Eagle, Wisconsin when you see the big old smiley face water tower. It's funny though, I seen one exactly like it one time in Ohio. We were on our way down to West Virginia and then up the East Coast for a little vacation, and we were just on the interstate going through Ohio, and there was another one. But around here, I used to use that when I was flying back from like the Chicago area. Once in a while I'd fly down there to take somebody's airplane back to them, or take somebody back home when they dropped the plane off where I used to work, and I'd fly them back home. And I'd always, on a bright sunny day like this, you could see that yellow water tower from 20 miles away. And I always kind of used that as a good reference point as to where I was. Because I didn't fly airplanes that had the moving map GPSs on them and stuff. I actually had to use a real paper map and VORs and DMEs and stuff like that to try to find my way around. And of course, ground reference. So things like that water tower come in pretty handy. Turkeys. A lot of turkeys there. I didn't know where I was going to go. I was kind of in this neck of the woods, so I thought maybe I'd swing in here and just see what this place is all about. I haven't been here since I was, I want to say it was the 4th grade. Old World, Wisconsin. I have no idea what to expect. It's been too long. I don't remember really anything. So, see what this is all about. So it looks like all you do is just walk around the various trails. And this is supposed to be your typical 1880s Irish townhouse. This I remember from when I was a kid, the blacksmith shop.
So you can get like a gas forge rather than having to build a whole new forge out of coal. So and it's interesting to see it's coming back now.
For you, they just kind of taught you a few things to be able to do it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still very new. I learned this about 3 months ago, and Old World's pretty cool about learning new skills if you're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Whether it's historic cooking, farm work, or this, if you're comfortable with it, they'll teach you.
Wow.
And I'm still very new. I'm not going to say I'm a perfect blacksmith at all, but.
But yeah.
Find chicken somewhere.
Moving around.
He's cool.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Cool this down.
Wow.
That was a lot, huh?
Yeah, so I'm gonna cool it down a bit more actually. And that was about 1,500 degrees a few seconds ago, right?
Wow.
So.
You want to sit in a chair?
It's a nice place to walk around. They have, as you can see, really good walking trails, I guess. They're more like roads. Some pretty neat old buildings. A lot of artifacts. You can stop and get a drink once in a while. Get some ice cream. I think they even have a tavern.
probably, actually, sometimes it is used even today as food coloring. I've run into it, like you see it being used today. But, and that's what
So you're dyeing the wool?
Yes.
What do you use?
Little beetles to do this.
Little beetles?
That grow on a cactus.
Oh.
They're about the size of my finger, and you crush them. They give a nice red. They supposed to make red color, like Wisconsin Badger red.
Okay.
We can't get that color because we have iron in our water,
Oh,
and it makes it raspberry colored.
okay.
So this is what we're going to end up with.
Okay.
A nice raspberry one.
That's pretty neat.
So, I know because you.
So, this one is probably an average size for a threshing machine that's 1860s to 1870s. This is about.
Our intent is to make this into Applejack. So we'll ferment it at the brew house.
Process required, so this is malted barley, and this has been caramelized to about a little bit on a scale of 120, which is pretty caramelized. If you want to taste that, you're welcome to. It tastes a lot like grape nut syrup.
It's okay.
But I don't eat meat here.
Oh, I hear you. Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's not just like it's really smooth. Other yours.
Let me do it, Amber, please.
That's pretty cool. They got a lot of construction going on too, so this is a growing attraction. It's been here a long time. Like I said, I was here when I was really young. It's a nice way to spend the afternoon. Just kind of leisurely walking around. Nice trails, easy walking. A couple of hills here and there, but nothing big. You get a little lesson once in a while. I imagine it's a little bit of an off season being so late in September. Maybe during the summer they got even more people working and showing off the old world. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride. I hope you enjoyed walking around Old World, Wisconsin with me a little bit. And I hope you're out enjoying the weather if you have the same weather we do. It's beautiful out. Sounds like it's going to be like this for another week. So get out there and enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts, because we know how Wisconsin works. Every season is like a switch. Just all of a sudden, boom, it's winter. And come springtime, all of a sudden, boom, it's summer. So have fun, be safe, and enjoy the ride. See you on the next one.